Hi there, my darling Aries. Welcome back to my channel, to your reading for the week of October the 20th, 2025. So, my darling Aries, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then finishing off with angel answer cards. Alrighty, my darling Aries, what messages does Aries need to know? So we are coming into Mercury retro shadow. So it goes retrograde on, I think, either the 7th or the 9th of November. So for the next couple of weeks, or towards the end of this week, we will be going into retro shadow. So just keep that in mind. All the usual Mercury retro rules apply. All right, my darling Aries, let's see what we have for you. Love begins. Ooh, this looks nice. Well, if it is indeed that you are looking for love, my darling Aries, this could be the week that everything takes off, that something happens, something changes. You know, it could be someone that you've known for a while, a friend, turns into the connection goes deeper. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could just be a friendship that's deepening here, or you know, someone that you've had your eye on, things might deepen. So that looks very lovely. Or it could just be the love for yourself. If you're not looking for love, maybe the love for yourself begins to be, you know, to feel more intense for you, my darling Aries. Whatever love means to you, my darlings, it looks good. Alrighty, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got for you, my darling Aries. What messages does Aries need to know for the week of the 20th of October? Three of Cups, love it. Ten of Wands. Sorry, some of these are upside down. I did drop this deck, so would be why. I've got a few, yeah, look at them, see? Up and down and around. I do have a couple of these decks, and I change them all the time, so yeah, there's going to be up and down and all around the place, so apologies, but I don't read reversals anyway, so I will turn them around. All right, my darling Aries, what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the beautiful Three of Cups. I love this card. Now, this is my favorite card, you know, in tarot, really. I mean, more so than the Sun. I love this Three of Cups, and I especially love this depiction of the Three of Cups, because these three ladies, they're just in joy and happiness, and they're celebrating something. They're celebrating each other. They're celebrating friendship, relationships. You know, that's how I read this Three of Cups. And it is in traditional tarot, the ladies on the Three of Cups, they're celebrating a harvest. So, you know, there could be literally some kind of harvest that you're celebrating, because you do have the Ten of Wands as well, which is bringing home a harvest. So, you know, I feel for you that there could be some kind of, you know, a sense of accomplishment or achievement or completion. Yeah, my darling Aries, that you're celebrating this week. And I feel that you will do it with other people. And if you're, you know, thinking you don't have anyone else, there, just, you know, try and find someone to celebrate with, you know, whether it be you and your higher self, my darling Aries, you know, be in joy this week. I honestly feel that's the theme just for you this week, is to feel joy and feel love. And if it's not love with someone else, it's the love for yourself, my darling Aries. But I do feel that you will have people around you, because they're showing up here. You know, you can see they're in joy. They're holding their cups up, celebrating here. And I really do feel that that is what is, you know, coming in for you this week. And then you've got, like I said, the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is a card of bringing home a harvest. It can be a card of burdens as well. There's no doubt about that. But, you know, it's tens in the tarot are completions. And this one is that they're, you know, bringing home. You know, she's in this depiction, she's got all her wands here. There is one left in front of her. But in the traditional tarot, he's got the wands in front of his face. It's like he's putting down his burdens. He's taking his burdens home. Not he's taking his burdens home, but he's nearly home to be able to release his burdens, my darling Aries. So if you have had a lot on, if you have been feeling that there has been a lot, you know, on your mind, on your shoulders, I feel this week is the week that you'll put those burdens down, my darling Aries, and that you will have a real sense, as I said, off that Three of Cups, of accomplishment, of getting the job done, of just a sense of a job well done is the word that popped into my head, my darling Aries. So I'm loving seeing this for you. This is a beautiful energy to come into. And then you've got the King of Wands. So, I mean, you've got two cards here of action, pretty much. But the King of Wands, I feel that this is your energy, my darling Aries. You're a fire sign. You know, this is the minor arcana of the Aries energy, of the Emperor type energy, my darling Aries. So I do feel that this is you. You're presenting this week as the King of Wands. You're, you know, sitting on your throne. You've taken the action that you've needed to take to get the job done. You have, you know, moved mountains is the word that popped into my head, my darling Aries. And I feel that you're going to be celebrated for a job well done, for, you know, well, it's going to give you a chance to celebrate the achievement, the accomplishment, the job well done, if that makes sense, my darling Aries. I always like to say here that, you know, he's holding the Ace of Wands here. He has taken this horse by the reins and brought it home. He's taken bold, assertive action to get to where he needs to go to accomplish whatever goal, wish or dream it is that he wants, my darling Aries. And I just feel this is your energy this week. You are not sitting on the sidelines anymore. You are not waiting for life to happen. You're making it happen, my darling Aries. That's what I'm getting for you off the King of Wands here. So, I mean, look, this is a pretty straightforward energy. I don't sort of feel that I need to talk endlessly about, you know, what is happening here. It's a very clear energy to me. So if I'm going to like put it all together, I just feel, as I said, your hard work is paying off. You're embodying this energy of the King of Wands. You're taking, you have taken the action that you've needed to take in order to, you know, bring home this harvest and put these wands down, put these burdens down, whatever that means to you. And you're going to then celebrate. You will celebrate this harvest. You will be with the people who make you happy, my darling Aries. That's just what I feel is coming in for you. And I love this energy for you. Unreal. What a beautiful energy for you to be in. You know, there's nothing really more. I'm not really getting anything more off it. It's just, you know, I think it's pretty straightforward and clear, my darling Aries. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. And I'd love to know if this resonates with you. Please, you know, help my channel to thrive by subscribing. Drop me a comment, you know, share it around. If you feel somebody might need to hear this message, please share it out there. It really does help my channel grow, and it's, you know, lets me know too that I'm on the right track. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Aries. Yeah, you can't make this up. Golden opportunity. This is what I feel is coming for you out of all the hard work that you have produced this week, my darling Aries. Yeah, ask your angels. Like I said, if you do feel, like, because I did feel a little bit of burden on that Ten of Wands. So if you do feel burdened by anything, ask your angels for help, you know, or if there is someone in your life that feels like an angel to you, go to them, ask them, share what is the burden You know, as they say, a problem shared is a problem halved, my darling Aries. Yeah, and there will be a peaceful resolution. I so feel that with that love begins. Like, I just feel this is going to be a week of just everything flowing the right way for you, my darling Aries, which is beautiful. You know, I love seeing that for you. In the near future, they say, there's something better. Yeah, there is definitely something better here for you, my darling Aries. I can see it. You know, this energy is just like I feel, especially whenever I see this card, I feel joy. So I definitely feel there is going to be a beautiful, joyous reason to celebrate this week, my darling Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.